check this one out. Donated from Jesper Parnevik.
Oh, no way.
Yep, that's a Jesper Parnevik one.
Wow. See? Lead tape. They knew what they were doing.
Yep, absolutely.
Nice little bore-through action right here. So this is a Big Bertha Hawkeye Pro Series from Callaway, probably in the early 2000s.
1999, 2000.
This thing is really cool. So the lead tape on the heel would actually make the toe lighter, so he was looking to kind of turn it over a little bit.
Yep, yep.
Super, super cool. Do you mind if we hit this? Is there someone in
Absolutely.
the hitting bay?
It's another one from Parnevik.
Oh.
Yeah. Same thing with the lead tape.
Go. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I kind of like this one better. This thing felt really good.
Yep.
Did you have a price set on this one?
50 bucks.
Okay. This might be the one.
There you go.
I would love to check out some of your wedges.
Absolutely. Right around the corner.
Okay. Whoa. How about these? Ooh, with V55 grips on them too.
Yep.
So you can't just focus on the shaft or the head. You gotta look at the grip too. So these are Tour issue S400s.
Yep.
V55s, very cool start. These look like modern era RTX wedges, which would be conforming grooves.
Yep.
Oh my God, they're like brand new. I mean, look how much life is in those grooves right there.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that those are Bernhard Langer donated as well. I could tell by the grips. If the grip is set a little weak.
How did you know that? They're definitely like...
Yeah, all the grips
You know
were set
what's
a little weak.
really cool too? On this 56, there is some significant heel leading edge relief. So when you set it down, the whole groove looks almost wide open. This is a 56 and 60 combo, which would fit our set very nicely.
Yep.
There is
Grip's weak, right?
a reminder in the grip,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. And that grip is very weak. Did you have a price on these by chance?
We would do 100 for the two.
You serious?
Yeah.
I mean, these might be the winners right here. To come to Blake's and get a driver from Jesper and some wedges from Bernhard Langer, kind of what the whole show's about. All right, guys, we are here on the practice tee at the first tee. We are testing early 2000s Callaway ERC Fusion driver. I think it's kind of one of the cooler sounding drivers out there. It's an added bonus that this is donated to the first tee by Jesper Parnevik, according to Blake. And it's got a fit on Fujikura X-Flex shaft. This is the BT46. We were kind of hitting some dingers in the simulator, so it'll be cool to see it in the air outside. Dude, see, I was hitting all sorts of shots in the simulator. I knew that was gonna go dead straight off rip. That was 260 in the air, 275 on the ground, 2,800 RPMs of spin. That's pretty optimal. 103 club head speed. Still have a Cuban sandwich in my stomach, so that might be slowing me down. Who knows? There we go. A little lower, 256 total. I'm sorry, 256 on the ground, 274 total. Still am getting nice spin numbers, but that only launched 12.5 degrees. For that sort of spin, we would be looking for like maybe 14 degrees of launch. A little better. 254 in the air, 268 on the ground, 3,000 RPMs of spin, probably because I hit down on it. But it's moving pretty good, and that's 104 mile per hour club head speed. Not a show about excuses, but if there was a better grip on it, I'd probably be like, I don't know, 60 yards further, so just kidding. The driver's pretty cool looking. The driver sounds cool. The lore is cool. The fact that it was Jesper Parnevik's driver. and that it is a benefit to the first tee. But it's a little squirrely. It's pretty low launching. The spin numbers were great, but it was really hard to get the launch above 12 degrees, and I think the ball was kind of just like falling out of the air. It's such a small, compact head that the center of gravity is probably pretty close to the face. All these new modern era drivers, they kind of have like this tailing off profile to just get basically the center of gravity over here rather than over here, which helps you hit the ball higher. Definitely a cool club, just not quite an A club. I'm gonna give it a C. I was gonna give it a C+ off performance, but it's still a Jesper Parnevik's driver. So we'll give it a B-. Super cool. And now time to rate the short clubs, which we're gonna go over to the par 3 course to check out. Really, really excited to hit these. These are the Bernhard Langer Cleveland 588 RTX wedges. We'll go talk about that over there. All right, we are at the first tee of the first tee. 111 yard par 3. We scooped 2 really cool wedges from Blake's Golf Shop. These are special because they are a first tee donation. And these clubs were formerly in the hands of a pretty well-known tour player named Bernhard Langer. Some cool quirks to these clubs. They are just like total rust buckets. Some people think that rust adds friction. Friction means spin. There's also some lead tape behind the hitting area, which kind of feels like it adds a bit of more of a punch. Pretty cool to see like pros' preferences. Not every day you get to hold a tour player's club in your hand. So 111 yards, we get to 56. A little into the wind. Grass is a little damp. We are gonna try to shallow this one out so I do not take up all of the grass. And we made it to the putting surface. This is kind of not open to the public. And through Blake at Blake's Golf Shop, we got a pretty lucky invite over here. There is a set course design. We just played the first hole. We're now on the second tee, but I figure what the hell, since we're the only people out here, we can kind of mix and match. I think I want to go to the 8th green over there to test out our pitching wedge. That is part of our TaylorMade 300 set. I have no idea how far it is, but we're gonna just guesstimate about 125. We're gonna try to hit a little tight draw up against the wind. And yeah. So our guess was about maybe 60 yards off. I just airmailed that green. But the good news is we are gonna be able to use the 60 degree to go try to get out of this bunker I think I'm in. So let's go. We are in a bunker. We have a 60 degree. It's got 12 degrees of bounce. The sand here in Florida is pretty beachy feeling, like pretty damp and not so much like marbly, it's kind of sandy. We're hoping to use some bounce here.